Dietary Facts: How to Live Healthier. Millions of people eat foods daily that they believe helps them to live longer and healthier. Yet few facts are hidden, which will prove them wrong. In this video I am going to tell you foods to avoid, which will help you live healthier. Keep in mind, new information come available daily, and the facts are constantly changing. Therefore, this is not a concrete guide that you should listen to. Talk to your doctor to learn more about foods, but most will tell you to stick with fruits, vegetables and salads for a healthier living. Facts: lunch meats and packaged sausage has proven to present health risks. The products contain what experts know as nitrates. Nitrates are a chemical radical or compound that includes salt and ester. As well, the products include nitric acids, which contain radical NO3. The preservatives help supermarkets to store the products longer than a few days. Nitrates is utilized in fertilizers also. The products also have additives. Some of the products you want to be aware of are bratwurst, Italian sausage, liver sausage, turkey and pork sausage, Braunschweiger, duck sausage, and so forth. According to experts, you should avoid buying hormone, antibiotic-free, and range-fed poultry and meats. What you want to avoid is veal, quail, pheasant, squab, pork, duck, lamb, chicken, beef, and so forth. Note: the information is based on resources that fall under the Schwarzman principles. Cheese: the better cheeses available include cream, cottage cheese, goat, feta, Neufchâtel, queso fresco, mozzarella, Gietist, Munster, and ricotta. Facts: smoked fish often contains nitrates. Protein-based foods: shellfish and fish. Saturated versus unsaturated fats: according to studies, avoiding saturated fats can help you live longer, healthier, and happier. New studies have proven otherwise. According to resources, when the studies were conducted to test the results of saturated fats, thus the majority were eating unhealthy, smoking, drinking excessively, using drugs, and so forth. New studies where the people were living healthier showed that saturated fats can improve cholesterol. As well, saturated fats can decrease the blood pressure, as well as reduce heart disease. Facts: excess intakes of carbohydrates will increase the level of insulin. The balanced diet should include 50 to 80 grams of carbohydrates daily. You should also eat carbohydrates that include fats and proteins. Eating whole grain foods, as fruits and vegetables with starch and legumes, is healthier than carbohydrates made by man. Facts: crackers have additives, which may include hydrogenate fats. Recommended serving: whole wheat matzo crackers, 1/2 rice crackers, no more than 4 crackers, rusk toast, 1½ ounce rice cakes, 2 cakes. One thing you want to keep in mind while considering diet is that diets are like fads. Everyone seems to think they have the answer to living healthy through diet, yet only your body knows what it needs. I recommend you take note and pay attention to your body's demand. If your body agrees with the food, it may be the answer to your prayers. On the other hand, if your body disagrees, you may want to find a new food to test. One of the foods on the marketplace low in fat is Chinese food. Most people believe that fat makes you fat, but the fact is our body needs a measure of fat to survive. We need balance. Fats build hormones, cells, and components of the brain. Since fats do not stimulate release of insulin, thus fats is not what makes you fat. Overall, it is up to you to find the best diet that pleases your body, which can help you live healthier. Learning more about the secrets of diet can help you live longer, healthier, and happier. Secrets of diet. The world is filled with people who tell you to avoid eating this, or eat this to live longer. Most diet plans are like cars, i.e. they are outdated before you know it. No, wait a minute. Diet plans is like superstition. Over the years the lies add up, and after a while millions believes that if they eat particular foods they will curl up and die. The fact is only you know what is best for your body. What people need to do is listen to their bodies and let the ruler take control. For the most part you can eat pretty much anything you like as long as you exercise. The key is adhering to balanced diets. Exercise is the ruler, which if you exercise, no matter what you do you can increase life. Still, you want to avoid harmful things that will lead to poor health. One of the worst things you can do is stop and start exercise. When you start, keep going. To help you understand more about diet, however, we can consider a few expert tips. According to experts, if you eat 5 helpings of fruits and vegetables daily, you will expend your life. Note: juices blended from juices can reduce the intake of fruits and vegetables, which will save you money. As well, the juices will give you twice the amount of nutrients you will get from a single fruit or vegetable. Fruits and vegetables are high, thus who can truly afford to eat 5 helpings daily? Yet the fact is fruits and vegetables is the healthier produce, since it comes from natural resources. Funny, according to some experts, eating too much fruits and vegetables can make you gain weight. The experts tell you to eat only half an apple a day, while superstitious beliefs lead people to believe that an apple a day will keep the doctor away. One of the leading causes of weight gain is the not food you eat, rather it is the obsession behind the person. People obsess over gaining weight, rather than eat according to the body's signals. Thus the only truth that come from diet experts this far is those that tell you to listen to your body. If your body tells you it is hungry, eat. If your body says it's full, stop eating. If your body tells you it needs something, give your body what it needs. Obsessive eaters often gain weight, since they stress over weight gain rather than taking action to do something about. Often they will ignore their body signals and go on a binge eating plan. When the body is full, the obsessive eater will continue eating, thus disregarding the signals of the body, which adds to deeper problems. Another problem is dieters fail to stick with a plan. They will often jump track and binge eat, or will not eat at all. They will also change the balance of their diet. This is why many gain weight. Another problem that leads to poor health is that many obsessive eaters will degrade their being. When you spend time degrading self, such as "I am fat," you are wasting valuable time that could help you achieve a healthier living. The people who achieve good health, thus, are often instinctive eaters. Now you have it. It is up to you to start reading the signals of your body to learn what it needs. It is up to you to attend to your bodily needs. Therefore, stop worrying over weight and start learning how you can live healthier, longer, and happier. Instinctive eaters often live longer than those who obsess over food. Instinctive eaters. Dieting information spreads throughout the lands and everyone has their own idea as to what plan is best to lose weight, live longer, and feel happier. The fact is all diets can work for you, yet you must understand what your body needs, and the way to do this is listen to your body talk. The world has 2 types of eaters, i.e. the obsessive eaters and the instinctive eaters. The instinctive eaters often fare better than obsessive eaters. Instinctive eaters will eat as they like, yet they know when it is time to stop. Learning the difference between obsessive eaters and instinctive eaters can help you see how one can live longer than the other one. Instinctive eaters listen to their body talk. The healthy people will know when the body is hungry, know when the body is content, and know what the body wants. Only your body can tell you what it truly needs. Once you learn to adapt your thinking, you can move to healthier living. Instincts are a natural biological drive, which sets a pattern of behaviors. The goal of instincts is to survive and reproduce. Instincts are a powerful impulse reaction, which acts on natural feelings, rather than he said, she said. It is a natural gift and skill, which unfortunately is diminishing throughout the years. Instinctive eaters will not abuse, struggle, deprive, or adhere to a diet. The fact is diets can become dangerous, insulting, and most are unnatural. Secrets revealed. At the moment, dietary industries are spending billions of dollars each year to prevent you from learning that diets often do not work. The first step to restoring your natural instincts to prevent you from falling ill to diets is to learn to accept your body. Once you learn to accept your body, naturally you will start to see where your next step leads you. Obsessive eaters often fail in losing weight, since they are too busy worrying about how to lose weight, and often they will beat their self-esteem down into the mud. Fact, most women believe that if they cannot wear a size 6 in clothing, they are fat. The truth, this is far from the truth. Fact, media, television, magazines, have all programmed people to believe there is something wrong with them if they do not fit the model profile. Truth, this is a lie, since many models are superficial. The best rule of thumb when working to live healthier, longer, and happier is to realize who you are and accept it. If you learn to use your natural instincts to guide your way, you will eat what you want, when you want, and how much you want. Still, you must listen to the signals of your body. Natural instincts will put the brakes on those misconstrued influence beliefs, which comes from dietary experts and media, and lead you to feeling positive about food. In other words, food will become a friend, rather than a fear. You will no longer overeat or undereat. Listening to your instincts will help you to avoid anorexia and bulimia. As you grow to healthier living, you will soon handle your emotions well, which will reduce stress. When you learn to accept who you are, you will not avoid clothes you like to wear, rather you will jump in them and go. Instinctive eaters often respect their body and mind, which moves you to living healthier, happier, and longer. When you conform to natural ways of good health, and listen to your body, you will lose weight under a natural program, and it will require little effort on your part. You will also avoid depriving the body of what it needs. Thank you for watching.